You're working on a writing assignment and looking for a way to procrastinate. What do? Scroll through the fonts. Each font gives the whole page an entirely different personality. Did you know that the people who design those fonts do so with just that in mind? They make sure that every font has a purpose. Let's take a look at some fonts that work in different ways. First up, Sans Forgetica, a new font that has the educational world buzzing. It removes part of the letters to create a bit of a visual puzzle. By forcing the brain to work harder to decipher what's written, this font helps to create a stronger memory attached to the content. It's new, but has the potential to be an innovative new tool to the learning process. Now let's backtrack a little. Do you remember Comic Sans, the laughingstock of the font world? It is lumpy and odd-looking, but it might find redemption in a new form with Comic Noye. Comic Sans actually helps people with dyslexia. The distinct shapes of each letter keep them from being confused for one another. But the unpleasant visuals are hard to overlook for most designers. Comic Noye tries to maintain this readability and gives Comic Sans a stylish makeover that's sure to please even some of those fussy designers. But utility isn't always the goal of type. Sometimes the purpose is more artistic. Enter Calcula. Calcula is an innovative new work that's a marvel of typography and technology. Thanks to a new software called Ligature Builder, this font adapts to the word being typed. No matter what you type, the text remains in a straight box shape, squishing and shifting letters to create a fun and fascinating visual. While it's not the best choice for your resume per se, it is a fun and expressive example of text as art. These fonts aren't just art, but also serve unique purposes. Whether it's strengthening cognitive function, making it easier for some to read, or just showing off what you can do with a font that bridges two worlds, picking a font is no arbitrary task. So next time you're choosing a font to use, think about what that font can do. It can make all the difference.